Hey guys, so it's here bringing you another video. Now welcome back to Unranked to Diamond. This is the series where we take a Smurf account, fresh account, never played ranked before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. Now unfortunately someone just dodged, so I did the whole intro, and now I've got to record it again. But we returned to the series Platinum to 45 LP, and today we're going to be playing Jungle. So I do, at the moment right now, I'm queuing up as mid and jungle and then mid. Last game we got given mid, this game we get given jungle, so that's nice. I'm wanting to play Graves, so I'm actually going to just hover him there, just so people don't ban it. I am first pick, so I'll be able to get it straight away. Just to mention the runes for Graves, you can't see it because it's a bit buggy, but it's attack speed, quints, health per level yellows, a bit of AD reds, but then the blues are cooldown reduction and magic resist. I'd actually go full cooldown reduction if I had the runes, but I don't have the runes because it's a Smurf account. And as for the masteries, I'm actually going to be running Strength of the Ages. A lot of people go Thunderlords on Graves. I don't think you need to. The reason for it is you have more than enough damage on Graves jungle. You get damage items. You are an AD carry in the jungle. One of his biggest weaknesses is Graves jungle is that he is squishy. Is that if he goes too far in, you're probably going to die. You're going to get punished for that. But going the Strength of the Ages gives you a little bit tankier, which is always nice. I wouldn't ban Yasuo. I think you win more games when there's Yasuo on the enemy team. But anyway, they ban it regardless. Champions that have been banned: Kha'Zix, Vladimir, Hecarim, Irelia, Gangplank, Yasuo. The only one that I'd say is not needed as a ban there is Yasuo. And maybe Vladimir. Like, I think he's fallen off quite a bit too. But nonetheless, there are still strong champions left up. This guy's name is Fizz something, so I'm guessing he's a Fizz player, so probably will have Fizz mid. That's fine with me. And they first pick Karma, and I'm going to lock in the Graves, and I believe I do. I've got Cutthroat Graves that I got from the unboxing series. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Graves is a really fun champion if played correctly and you manage to get like an okay early game and transition into a good mid game. But yeah, he's really fun. You know, I played a lot of Graves when he first got released. He was actually one of my pocket picks as an AD carrier player back then, and I loved him. He was a great champion, and I'd say the rework has been fairly successful. I'd say it's been a good rework for Graves. It's taken him from a little bit of an outdated point of view and like properly put him into the game, which is great. That is what I'm hoping what they do with Yorick and eventually Urgot, because these champions are way too out of date to be useful. And reworks happen, and they're great when they happen, but they've just got to make it right. Because they've done some reworks recently that they rework them. They're popular because they're just OP. They scale them down to basically being a neutral level and then never played again because they're just not very strong. And they're back to what they used to be, not played. Anyway, picks are going off. So we've got the Kog'Maw. So the other day I did a Kog'Maw episode or Kog'Maw video where I played Karma mid and Fi was playing Kog'Maw jungle, but it showed the strength of a Kog'Maw, how much damage he can do. You can mimic that in the bot lane, definitely. All I'll say is we don't have a lot of protection for him. You know, that Karma video, we had crazy amounts of shields for a Kog'Maw. We have none at the moment for him. We have very little protection as well, because you have a Fizz that wants to jump in, you have a Graves that wants to kind of go in, and a Blitzcrank that is hooking people, so he's looking for aggression too. So yeah, hopefully the Kog'Maw's very good at positioning, because if not, he's going to get Fiddlesticks ultimated, you know, Talon would jump on him, so he has to play a little bit careful. But I always have faith in my teammates at the beginning, you know, unless proven otherwise, then I try to give them the benefit of the doubt. Final pick for us is going to be top lane. It would be great if we just have some type of bruiser tank. We don't need any more damage. Like, that's one very clear thing. We've got a Graves jungle, a Fizz, and a Kog'Maw. What we need is a front line. That would be great if we get one. Kind of a front line. Darius can be a great front line. He's also pretty good versus Trundle, but then Trundle is also good versus Darius. It's a very volatile match, that top lane, because either of them can win. It just basically depends who gets stronger in the early game. But anyway, team comps are locked in. I like both team comps. They both have strengths to them. But hopefully I can show you how to play Graves jungle in today's episode. So without much further ado, let's go into the loading screen where we break down today's game. Okay, welcome to the loading screen. This is where I use the website lolskill.net to break down today's game. And as you can see, my team actually has a 50.9% chance to win. But let's go through it. They have a Platinum 1 Trundle with a 67% win rate in over 40 games, so that's pretty good going. A Platinum 2 Talon, a Platinum 2 Karma, Diamond 5 Fiddlesticks, and a Platinum 2 Lucian. On my team, we have a Platinum 2 Graves as myself. I have yet to play Graves in this series. A Platinum 1 Cogmore, Diamond 5 Darius with actually not a great win rate or KD. A Diamond 5 Fizz with a pretty good win rate, and it looks to be a Fizz main. And finally, a Platinum 1 Blitzcrank, who has also taken Ignite and Thunderlords. So yes, he wants to get kills, which is kind of a slight contradiction to a Cogmore lane, because Cogmore lanes tend to want to farm a lot and just get to late game. But obviously Blitzcrank has other ideas. As for the jungle matchup, Graves versus Fiddlesticks, it's kind of much of a muchness. Whoever can have some early game pressure, and then both of us transition into a good mid-late game teamfight champion. So we'll see how it goes. So anyway, without much further ado, let's get into the game where we're playing Graves jungle. Okay, welcome to the game. So I'm playing Graves jungle today, a champion that I really enjoy playing on my main account, and I just unlocked it on the last episode of the Hextech crafting series. That's why there hasn't been a Graves jungle yet in this series. But it looks like we're going for an invade here. Obviously, it's kind of a common thing to do with the Blitzcrank. Because it's a common thing, you've got to think that the enemy might also think that we're doing this. So having some nice vision in their jungle, and I actually warded already somehow, would be a good thing. Okay, maybe we can get a hook off. Look for it at least. Don't want to go crazy for it. You don't want to take free tower hits or anything like that. Apparently I used my ward somewhere. Is that my ward? No, it's not. I have no idea where I used my ward. So these guys are waiting in this bush. It's most likely warded, because they were probably expecting the invade. Yeah, it was warded. You can't be surprised with that. But anyway, our team comp, it's weird. We've got a good late game, but also we've got snowball potential. We've got a good late game with two champions, Graves and Cogmore, but then we've got a good late game, a good snowballing potential with Fizz and Darius. So it's kind of weird, our team comp, but it could work. It could be a nice mixture of early and late. So Darius is having fun over at the blue buff by the looks of it, because he knows Fiddle obviously wants to start on that. If he mucks them up for a little bit, that's actually pretty good going, because it might actually enable me to go for a steal, which could be pretty funny. Which I actually probably will go for, because I may as well. If he dies for it, though, that's not great, but delaying is good. So yeah, I think he had the flash, but so did Trundle. He might die. He might die for it. But yeah, weird. I don't think he died. Okay, so he should probably just go back and buy. I'm gonna go over and do the red buff. I think I can E over the wall as long as there's vision. Yeah. The mid lane is going to be interesting. A Fizz versus Talon. Either of them pretty much can just snowball completely. So yeah, we're going to see how that goes. Fizz, I think, plays the champion a bit more, so you'd probably expect him to win the match. Ooh. Did Darius not go back? I guess he didn't go back. Yeah, whenever you go pretty low and have to use flash and everything, don't be scared to go back, because, you know, you might die otherwise. Waiting around mid lane a little bit. Oh, Fizz might have died. Can I get this kill? I don't know where Thingy is. Fiddle. Okay, there's flash. Talon, flash. Fizz survived, which is good. Fiddle might be on my red buff. There's a chance, because he might have expected me to get his. But yeah, as I mentioned... Okay, cool, you didn't. As I mentioned, top lane is a very volatile lane. I think I said that in the loading screen. Either of these champions can win. 300 ping. Yeah, that's not going to help. So hopefully he just doesn't feed. Because if he feeds, having a really fed Trundle on the enemy team is going to be pretty hard to deal with, obviously. I think he warded this tri-bush just a few seconds ago. So we're actually going to take the long way round. So we're going to go over here, try and avoid the vision. Ooh. Is he okay? Yeah, he's okay. I want to go top lane. Go, 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 go. No, why are you AFK? No, why? That was a free kill. God damn it. This is why people shouldn't play if they lag. It's so frustrating. That was 100% a free kill. Damn it. Oh well. Mid lane, he looks to be doing alright. Again, I just want to say that the bot lane, there is a slight contradiction in this lane in that a Kog'Maw wants to farm, a Blitzcrank wants to fight. That's not a great synergy in bot lane. You have like people that wanting to do different things, and a Kog'Maw definitely isn't strong at fighting in the early game, so hopefully Darius is dead. 100% dead. This is going to be difficult to play with. Okay, he survived. Woo! Surviving isn't bad at the moment, but he should just be careful. I'm going to do this and then maybe go top lane myself, because Trundle probably knows he's at a bit of an advantage right now. You can kind of sense when you're at advantage in a lane most of the time. So yeah, he probably thinks that he's at an advantage. Darius has no corrupting potion or anything at the moment. So Trundle should go on this guy. Should. Like now. You need to look tasty though. I wanted to go in there and I wasn't going to get the kill because it was actually bad positioning, but I didn't want him to die. Go back, Darius. You're at risk of dying. I'm just going to type it to him. Normally I don't type to people that much, but he really is at risk of dying if he stays. But yeah, I'm focusing more on mid and top lane. I'm focusing more mid on top right now because, like I said, the Kog'Maw is more of a later game champion. Sure, it's probably a good idea to try and get him snowballing, but it's least likely to happen. So I want to try and get one of the two snowballing champions, a Darius or a Fizz, going, but both of them, I don't know, I haven't been able to get a good gank off right now, or as of yet. But just gotta wait for an opportunity. That's a lot of jungling, is just waiting for somebody to muck up their positioning, or, you know, being at a place or wrong place at wrong time. Which is fine for me. I probably also got to go back pretty soon. My blue is up in 40, so I'm going to do the Toad, and then I'm going to go back, and then buy. Oh god, yeah, be a bit careful. Fiddle is probably doing the same thing as me, just farming quite a bit. Not surprising. Both of us are pretty damn strong at level 6. Also, I'm going to try and do the Graves trick. So recently, Dardoch discovered... Oh, I don't know if he discovered it, but Dardoch basically... There was a thing on Reddit the other day that was like, this is how you do Graves ultimate without having a recoil. And it was like, whoa, that's pretty strong. And basically, you... what do you do? You auto-attack E and then R? Or no, you auto-attack Alt R then E or something like that. You basically have to do 3 things to make it actually work, which is apparently quite hard to do when you're in the game because you've got to basically do it perfectly. But we'll try and see if we can do it. If we can't, then we'll probably just look stupid, but what's new? Alright, gonna give this to Fizzy Boy because it's more useful on him than me. Obviously, come on, take it. Don't be here all day because I don't want to tank a lot of damage. Thank you. And voila. Do I go for the invade again? Probably not. Is Darius dead again? And ult. Just press ultimate. Just press ultimate. Just. Why did? Oh, he doesn't have it up. Okay, he killed him. Woo. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Hide in the bush so he has no vision. That was the best way of me surviving. So that worked. That was close. Lucian sums. Did Kog'Maw... Okay, Kog'Maw made a small mistake, I believe. Oh, no, he did. No. I'd take it back. So I thought he healed, and I thought the heal didn't hit me. I thought it actually hit Blitzcrank. But I was wrong. It actually did hit me because I have the debuff here. So that shows that it actually did hit me. Gonna go straight over to my red buff and then probably look for a gank somewhere. Ooh. He actually avoided most of the Talon damage from the initial outspread, but then got hit by the rest of it. But if he just survives for a little bit, and then I'll be on my way there soon. Got to be careful of a Fiddlesticks ultimate, because he will be level 6 by now, because he hasn't ganked at all. So, yeah, they just got to be careful of a big Fiddle ult coming down and wreaking havoc. Yeah, I really like the playstyle of Graves. Okay. If he can bait. Okay, so it's E R. Wait. Go. Go, go, go. Go in, go in, go in, go in. Oh my god. Really? He's so quick. Okay, that was bad play. Fizz, that was both of our bad play, to be honest. I'm not going to put it all on him. I should have done better with my ultimate there. Basically, Fizz should have used his E to bait him and then jump away. Or instead he used E and then jumped back on him. But yeah, he should have used it to run away. But I played that poorly too. I wasn't quick enough to do my damage. Well played by the Talon though. That was pretty nice. You have to remember that this Fizz is like a Fizz main, and this Talon has hardly played any Talon. So if he's outplaying a main, he's doing really well for himself. If bot lane can kind of stabilize and start doing well as well just in a 2v2, that would be awesome. It would be amazing if it does happen, but amazing things happen all the time. Gonna throw a ward over there for Darius just to see if anybody's coming. But yeah, I'm annoyed by that play. That should have been a free kill. Positioning, I guess, could have been better, but still. It happens. Yeah, I'm kind of expecting a Fiddlesticks right now. Don't fall for the AFK bait. Like, the AFK bait, I think it happened the other day, right? Like, there was it the Katarina episode that there was a Fiddlesticks? The AFK bait is the oldest trick in the book when there's a Fiddlesticks in the game. Back all the way in Season 1, I only used to play Fiddlesticks. Back in Season 1, I only played one champion, that was that. And I used to do that with my team all the time back in Season 1. You pretended, one of your teammates pretend to be AFK, and it gives you a free Fiddlesticks ult when they start auto-attacking you. It's that simple. Cogmore, he does go a little bit by himself often. He probably went over to ward and he's getting punished for by going alone as a Cogmore. You can't do that as a Cogmore. Basically as a Cogmore, pretend you're a baby the entire game and that you 100% need an adult with you the entire game, even in late game, and then you're playing Cogmore correctly. He's just so, I don't know, he's high risk, high reward. You know, it's that simple. Ooh, he went for the hook after the E. It was actually kind of smart. Top lane somehow died. Don't know how, but okay. We have yet to see Fiddlesticks do something really good. I kind of want to be a bit careful of this, though, because I don't know where anybody is. There could be a random Fiddlesticks ult, like, from here any second. What the hell? The hell is going on? No, no, back off. I'm trying to let you live. Oh, that was a bad flash. It didn't really get him anywhere. Okay, that was a really weird teleport by Trundle. There was very little to gain from that teleport. Unless Fiddlesticks was wanting to do Dragon, which there's no Fiddlesticks anywhere. So, I don't know. This is weird. Okay. I'm actually going to smite that because, again, I don't know where anybody is. There could still be a Trundle in bot lane for all I know. Going to delay the blue buff. I'm going to give it back to Fizz. Because, yeah, the kill on him in that when I went to gank, it was unfortunate, but it happens. Talon is looking for a lot of roams now because he's pretty strong. Which is rightfully, you know, is what exactly a Talon's supposed to do. When you are strong, look to put that pressure on the map. Don't just keep it in one lane. And you're playing then Talon or even Zed or someone like that correctly. Kind of want to stick around for the XP. Thank you. I think I got the XP then. The only thing with this top lane I will say is, even though it's very back and forth in terms of kills, it's constant fighting. Like, you don't always have to fight, remember? You know, sometimes being a bit more passive is smart. But I guess that's not the Darius's playstyle. Still haven't seen Fiddlesticks make an impact yet. I guess I haven't really done one either, but maybe the enemy team is saying the exact same thing about me. You know, Graves hasn't really done a lot yet. Neither does Fiddle. But hopefully, when he does make his first initial play, it isn't a really big one. And when I say a really big one, I'm more talking about he double ulting bot lane and then boom, they get Dragon. That would be a big first play. Gonna wait for this red and maybe look for mid. Okay, he just did blue. We know he... Ooh. That was a lot of damage. Yeah, for somebody that doesn't really play Talon, pretty good actually. He did that combo pretty much perfectly from what I can tell. Okay, I'm going to cover mid. If you survive, that's pretty good. Don't know where Karma was. Nice. Good play. Bit of a greedy play by the Talon there. Well, Fizz picking me back is actually a small mistake by him. We should have pushed that into the thingy, but anyway, whatever. Well, I want to do this if possible. I've got 2 pink wards on me, I just noticed too. Whoa, damage! Cogmore. Cogmore showing up. Ooh, pink. We really want to do this now. You've just bullied their bot lane out, so we need to do dragon. Forget about the tower. You don't need to get tower early. That's not really a priority, honestly. Oh, no, it is now, isn't it? First tower blood. I forgot about that. Oh, first blood tower. That is a thing. Oh, yeah, okay, so we should have gone for tower. Oh, well. Small mistake by me. Dragon is still really good, so it's not like we're getting nothing. Is Fiddle up? Yeah, we just haven't seen him do anything. Yeah. He'll be like level 7, maybe. But yeah, like we've only seen... Last time we saw Fiddle was level 3. I know, it's so weird. You know, you can't just like not really do anything as a jungler. Like, yes, the enemy team technically is ahead in kills right now. Great for the enemy team. But they could be even further ahead if Fiddlesticks was getting involved. That's the point. And that could come and bite them in the butt later on. You never know. Fizz is taking my Wraiths. Okay. Well, I'm going to go back and buy. I've got 2k gold. That's a lot of gold just to hold in the early game. So definitely going to go back and buy now. Graves' builds, they tend to go like just standard AD carry. So Phantom Dancer really early on. Berserker Greaves and stuff like that. So we get the Warrior. We're going to buy these and then we're going to start building towards the Phantom Dancer. Because like I've mentioned, some people will probably pick up on it is, you know, whenever there's been a Graves in my game, I've always said, oh, they need to get a bit tankier. Talon's got more roams than anyone else in the game currently. That sucks. Thunderlord coming down there could actually tell me that a Fiddlesticks could be top lane, or is this guy just getting completely 1v1'd? I don't know. Hopefully he can just survive. But I always say when there's a Graves jungle in my game, he needs to get tankier. I went the tankier masteries. That's what enables me to build more damage. So that's the idea. Oh. Fizz, just land the ultimate, my friend. Land that ultimate. There we go. Let's just throw it out there just to do extra damage. Lovely. Cool. That's nice. Yeah, we still have not seen Fiddlesticks. This is... Wait, is he here? He's there! Okay, Talon damage was insane. Wow. Okay, so I got the blue buff. I actually get the smite steal off, but Talon did a lot more damage than I expected. Well, firstly he turned up because I thought Fiddlesticks would be only taking the blue, but yeah, okay. He might have been AFK, I don't know. It's hard to kind of say. So now Talon and Karma might have given up on bot lane because she's top lane at 18 minutes. That's a bit random. But yeah, damn, that Talon damage. I should probably expect him to do more now, I guess. That was a mistake, or big mistake by me. I'm going to keep... I was thinking about selling my pink and getting the Zeal, but it's probably not worth it because they took my pink ward out. Why is Karma staying top lane? So they've swapped around, but Lucian's mid. That, okay. That's not really how lane swaps work, but sure. Yeah, lane swaps, people may ask, like, are lane swaps worth doing in solo queue? Most of the time, no, because people don't really know how to do them. I used to do them when I played ranked 5s and competitive all the time. Oh, wait, what is it? It's A, auto attack, R, and then E. So... It's so, like, when you haven't really done it, it's really hard to think how to do it in a smooth thing. So they're going for top tower. Okay, that's a free tower. Trundle's bot lane. Just look for a little bit of return damage on him. Karma just suicided. What the hell's going on this game? Okay, auto attack, RE. No, come on. I don't want to get owned by Talon again. Because there could be a Fiddlesticks ultimate very soon. Gotta be careful of here. Okay, we're okay. Okay, I didn't do that. That was like I didn't do it properly. I thought I did the auto. No, I didn't auto attack first, did I? That's why I made the mistake. I think because I actually recoiled. Okay, I'm actually learning how to do this combo in this commentary. He's about to get one shot. I'm just coming over just to help, just so he doesn't get blown up by him getting engaged on. But the later this game goes, it goes into our favour, by the way, just to mention. Like, as long as the Cogmore can survive the Talon and Fiddlesticks, we win. Which I think we'll be able to do, as long as the Cogmore builds correctly, which he's actually done quite well. He's rushed the Wit's End, which is actually surprisingly good on a Cogmore. Then, yeah, we're in a good thing. We're in a good position. So, yeah. If you can get the hook... Okay, no. So, it's so random that Trundle is bot lane to me. I guess they really want the top tower, but... I don't know. Kind of weird. Just looking for vision. Well, okay, he does a lot of damage. Cog survived, but had to use heal to survive one man when there was 4 of us on him. That's what I mean. You don't want a strong Trundle on the enemy team because he does a lot of stuff. He's probably gone that way. Oh no, he went down. Cog! Why go near? Oh, the AD carry complex. I think we talked about that last game. I recorded it earlier today. The whole philosophy when AD carries feel that they just need to go close. You don't. You really don't. Just stay passive. That Talon was 100% dead. The guy didn't need to go anywhere near him. But I don't know, for some reason he just kind of felt like he had to. Okay, it's not up. We can do this, me and Darius. Actually, never mind. Don't really want to do it outnumbered. And there'd be a Fiddlesticks ultimate. Are they doing it? I'm just waiting here. Fiddlesticks is over there, level 10. I'm level 11. I outsmite him. Don't need to do anything crazy, basically. Okay, we can fight this easily. Really easily. Okay, be careful. Okay, you're dead. Ah, Talon. Okay, we won the team fight, but yeah, Talon absolutely bamboozled our Cogmore. He beam bamboozled him, and yes, that is the technical term, beam bamboozled. I can still win this team fight, by the way. Like, I'm pretty strong. Well, I've got 2.5k gold just sitting there. Which is kind of a lot of gold just to be sitting there, but meh. I can definitely fight anybody that comes. I didn't even use my ultimate that game. Graves. No. Oh. Yes. I normally don't type in your chat, but yes. Use teleport for nothing as well. Oh, he's there. Should probably kill him. Wait, really? Damn, he got me. What the hell? Like, why? What was the point in that? Like, getting a Cogmore kill is way better than getting a kill on a Trundle, but I guess he's just really greedy, but okay. Alright, next item is going to be Death's Dance. It's pretty good for just pure damage, obviously. It's really good for lifesteal. Just generally a good item. As well as I think it does something of like, yeah, 15% of damage taken is dealt as a bleed. You're at Graves, you are going to take a little bit of damage. That's why I go Strength of the Ages on Graves Jungle, not Thunderlords, is because I know I'm going to take damage. I know people are going to target me. So having that Death Dance that returns damage is always just a little bit of bonus damage that you're not going to do without that item, which is nice. 2 people go top lane for leaving mid open. That's not worth it for the enemy team. Mid tower is far more valuable than top tower because it opens the whole map up. Obviously, they have ours already, but we're about to get theirs, which is good. Yeah, this game's going good. As I mentioned, if we get to late game, I think we win in late game. So we just gotta keep on trucking. Don't know what we're trucking, but we are trucking. I am at risk of getting one-shot by Talon myself at the moment. Both me and Cogmore pretty much are. So just got to be a little bit careful of wherever he may be. Most likely bot lane because Cogmore is alone right now. That's not the best idea. But he should be okay. Yeah, the game's looking pretty good. It slowed down a little bit, which is nice. It's always nice when you want to get the game to slow down to get to late game and then it does it. It's like, hey, we're good. Get him. Oh, I forgot about his goddamn... I didn't die! I didn't die! Worth. 100% worth. Wait, I didn't get any damage on him? Really? How didn't I... I thought I ulted him, right? No? I guess I missed. Nice hook. Darius is going off on 1 in team fights. That's exactly what we want. This game is kind of going how I predicted. You really want to do that? I'm just going to type it. I'll do it if my team wants to do it, but okay. Okay. I'm scared. Like, I'm really low. I can't even really help with this. I'll just smite it. And I'll throw out occasional damage. Bam, I'm being useful. Nice, he one-shot the fiddle. Ah, dodged it. Oh, I got the smite, baby. I helped. Woo! Alright, it was worth it. It was risky, but it was actually really good play by Fizz staying here for Fiddlesticks. Nice play by Fizz. Good thinking there, my friend. Gonna buy another pink. And let's go. Yeah, we're in a really good position. But yeah, this game is basically going exactly how I planned. Again, I don't know what happened to the Fiddlesticks in the early game. We saw him at level 3 and then we didn't see him for ages. Maybe he did go AFK or maybe he was just farming a lot. You know, sometimes when you over-farm, you actually have nothing to farm because you're farming too quickly for the camps to spawn. And obviously we didn't see him gank, so he might have been doing that. Me and you can kill these people, Blitz. We should just group. Like, grouping is our strength right now with protecting the Cogmore a bit. Like I said earlier, we don't have much protection for Cog. Our best protection is killing them. Like, if they jump on us, we kill them. That's the best protection for Cogmore. They run away from us. Oh, my. Please, no. Why me? Need to be 5... if you want to dive. We weren't 5 and Darius went for it. Bit too risky without Fizz, who was obviously in bot lane. We had full vision of Fizz being in bot lane. But yeah, just a bit impatient by our Darius there. Not paying attention to where our other teammate is. Not the best, but oh well. There's 2 mistakes here. One, Fizz should be with us. He just should be. But secondly, Darius shouldn't have gone in when he knows, you know, we don't have Fizz. And then Fizz does that, and that furthers the mistakes. Okay, this guy, let's meet the Trundle straight away. We'll definitely report that guy. I don't get why political stuff ever comes into a video game chat, but it actually happens a lot more than people, than it should. It's really weird, but I guess there are many weird people on the internet because it's the internet in the end of the day. Just going to push this out myself and then regroup with my team when everybody is alive. Okay, we'll head on over now because that should be pushing unless Trundle stays in the top lane. Death Dance in like 500 odd gold. It's a pretty big item for me. Obviously I want to get that item, but there's no point basing when we're at a strength peak right now. Yeah, but yeah, Fizz just needs to group with us. That's all he needs to do. He doesn't need to be a solo carry or anything like that. We're strong as a team, and in order to use that strength, you need to be a team. 800 smite, okay. I smited early because I actually expected more damage, but it didn't actually come in. If he one-shots the Lucian, that's really good. He's going alone, though. Okay, kill the Trundle. He's completely mispositioned. Alright, I'd say worth. It leaves one of the AD carries, as in me, up, so I can still push. But that Talon is just beamlining it for the Cogmore every single fight, which in a weird way is predictable. Like, we should be able to predict that that's going to happen, and we should be able to play around that. It is hard to play around that because it happens so quick, but when I mean we can play around it is just have a pink ward next to Cogmore whenever we're doing like a little bit of a fight or a siege. That's a good start, because you might be able to CC the Talon as he's coming in. That was really close. Ooh. I thought Fiddlesticks used ultimate, but I guess he didn't. Okay. Oops. Yeah, just run as much as you can. Really? Teleport? Like, this guy's 100% dead. There's no even point teleporting there, but... yeah. Alright, we've got Death Dance. Now we're actually going to build a GA. GA just to kind of... I'm a priority target, believe it or not. You know, I'm an AD carry. GA, one, it makes me tankier because it gives me resistances, obviously, but two, it enables me to play more aggressive than I currently am, because it enables me just to go all in, do a lot of damage, and then, hey, I'm not dead. Brilliant. He should be able to still kill that Fiddlesticks, yeah, like as soon as that damage came off. He should be coming up. Nice. Cogmore, just auto. Keep autoing, just keep autoing. That's all you got to do as a Cogmore, is auto everything. Never stop auto-attacking. Talon ult. No, he didn't see it. Damn it. He wasn't paying attention. Which, I guess you shouldn't expect them to be paying attention so far away, but still. Okay, well, we stopped them getting the tower, which is at least good. But we are throwing a bit, and more than I want to be. You can always like give them a little bit of a throw, or you're allowed a little bit of a comeback for the enemy team, and you can still win. But they are coming back a little bit too much. Like, he shouldn't be all the way here alone. You're alone right now. You don't know where anybody of the enemy team is. Don't be that crazy. But I guess he... I didn't do the damage? Wow, did he avoid my ult damage with his E? God, I'm not hitting my ultimates this game. Try and get away from the Darius so he doesn't get hit by that damage. Enemy team is making a big mistake right now. Yeah, like, I don't know what Trundle is running towards us. We can probably still go. Like, we can get the tower. Oh. He had ultimate the Fizz, but I guess he just didn't really want to go for it, which is fair enough. It is under a tower, so... Okay, so Darius flash? Yeah. I don't know what that was about, but okay. Red buff for probably Cogmore. Or am I? Oh, I can get it. Cool. Enemy team? Oh, we can come, we can come. Alright. Well, no, Fiddlesticks ult! Fiddlesticks ult! He went the wrong way. Ah! Need to be 5. Need to be 5. Like, the Darius is typing stop throwing, then why go for a flash under the tower when there's not a lot of people with us? Like, it's a contradiction to himself. You can't go for those type of plays and then go, hey guys, stop throwing, because that itself was a bad play. They're going to go and do Barons. Yeah, this game is extremely messy. We basically, just to win this game, need to settle it down, get into a 5v5 situation, and just kite backward. Trundle will probably overextend. He's been doing it the whole game. He's been running at us when he probably just shouldn't. So we just kill him when he comes up on us. Then we focus the Talon, who's probably going to come, throw a pink ward down, kill him pretty easily, and then kill the rest of the team. But unfortunately, we're not doing that. We're kind of just throwing ourselves into bad situations where we're always outnumbered, which is allowing them to get back into the game. Kog'Maw doesn't really need Bork, honestly. He has enough damage without it. It's actually surprising me that he doesn't actually have a Triforce more than anything else. Triforce is extremely strong for Kog'Maw because of the Sheen Burst that it gives him. Group as 5. I'm also going to go over here and smite the Wolf just to have some vision, because they obviously do have Baron, so you've got to kind of respect that and have a bit more vision in your own territory while they have Baron up. Next dragon is actually Elder itself, up in 30 seconds. But yeah, we're okay. Like this game isn't a free victory, but it's not a free loss either. So we basically just got to start playing smart, and we can win. God damn, that stupid triangle thing! I keep forgetting about it. That it counts to the knockback. Now all you got to do is group and kill. Ult him! Oh. That wasn't the target that I wanted ulted. Gotta be really careful of Fiddlestick's ultimate, especially when we're in this little corridor. Because that would probably end the game. Fizz is kind of on a flank right now. Let's throw the blind down. Go for that kill. Never mind. Okay, Trundle ultimate. Alright. Fizz, he's not being the most useful being over there, to be honest. He actually needs to be like around to show, like, hey, I'm here. Because like we're getting engaged on. No Fizz. He didn't even make it to the team fight. You can't be that far away because you're just not going to do anything, unfortunately. It's better to be always with your team. I'm just going to say, Fizz, just be with us. Like, he didn't even make it to the team fight. Darius is flaming when he's made some very questionable plays this game. So, yeah, I don't know. That's probably the game. We could have definitely won this game. I'd say it was more us losing the game than us winning the game. Being just caught out, mispositioned, not really paying attention to the Fiddlesticks was a big point, and I've actually made that mistake myself this game several times, that I've continued going for towers, then Fiddle ults us. But then that last team fight, it was a big mistake by Fizz, and again, you can't kind of counter the point because he didn't even make it to the team fight. They have an engage comp with the Fiddlesticks, they're going to engage. Fizz didn't even make it to the fight. You needed to be there to show them, hey, if you dive me, there is still a Fizz to deal with here, where he didn't even make it. So, big mistake, but I think we probably were going to lose it anyway when the game started going a little bit south. Again, like I mentioned, Kog'Maw is an extremely strong champion, but you need protection for a Kog'Maw. That was the big weakness. Like, we were great if we could kill them, but the moment that Talon could start killing the Kog'Maw for free was the moment we're just going to probably lose the game. And also the flaming from Darius doesn't help when he went for some very questionable plays going under tower and stuff like that. But anyway, that's going to do it. We went 3-6-13, so a lot of assists. I would have loved if some of those assists were more kills to make myself stronger, but it was not to be. We went 12.7k gold, 142 CS, minus 18 LP, B-, and then damage done. Not that much damage, but yeah, it happens. So that's going to do today's episode. So throw a like on it if you liked it. You can still probably learn quite a lot from this episode, so hopefully you'll take that with you. So yeah, throw a like on it, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.